Ladies and gentlemen,
أعوذ بالله من العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله كثيرا طيبا وبركا في من السماء ومن الأرض وملء ما بينهما وملء ما شئت من شيء بعد الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Assalamualaikum wabarakatuh.
I will rise first, my family. To my beloved, my Binda, salamat sa mga suporta mo. To my other beloved, my City Pai, salamat din sa suporta ninyo. Of course, when I was looking at my brother, Dato Michael Mastura, you know, I almost cried seeing his hair na puti na lahat. My brother, I love you. Alam nyo kasi, he was my inspiration. I remember, I was then grade 3 and he was first year high school. He was teaching me how to read. Sabi niya sa akin, mag-aral tayo ng maigi. Dahil gusto ko maging mayor ka ng Sultan Kudarat at ako ang susunod kay Congressman Pendaton na maging congressman ng Maguindanao. He was my tutor. Ano pa ako kay kung kasi noon, may medyo pilyo ako mag-away ako sa eskwelahan, tapos siyang magsalo. Thank you, my beloved brother. At saka doon sa mga anak niya, si Dato Skak, ang DPA natin ngayon, si Dato Smile, former Vice Governor, of course, si Bayilang, former Mayor, hindi ko na sabihin yung iba. Pero mahal ko kayong lahat. Kasi sila nakapwesto nun. Of course, Dato Shemi Mastura, Vice Mayor Painor Haina Mastura Maik, all the municipal councilors. I would mention especially itong orig na si Abbas. Alam mo, Colonel, may tama yan dito ng 105. Of course, may si Colonel may agimat Kanina hindi ko nakita doon. Hindi ko naman, kasi kasama ang bilawin niya of course, ang malapit kong kaibigan, ang Batcom, at ikanalulungkot namin na mag-exit ka na. And I remember that samahan natin saka yung first lady natin. Of course, the very supportive superintendent na talagang hindi na nagtatago. And also our MILG na I do hope na mapagbigyan ako na ma-request na ikaw pa rin. Sana po. Congressman Biden Paul Mastura, again, Governor Dato Sharifuddin Mastura, malungkot lang ako at 3 months lang yung na-serve niya. Sana napagbigyan siya ng kahit 1 year lang. Makikita niyo kung ano matapos niya. But he will not be invisible. He will still be with me, maging provincial administrator ng probinsya. And he will run the government. Board Member Masur, Birwan, Board Member Darwin Panga, barangay officials, Sangguniang Kabataan, heads of line agencies, department heads, and municipal employees, especially yung mga mahal kong mga guro. Ever since before. Talaga, nakikita ko yung mga ano ko dyan eh. Smiling talaga sila, no? Again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
السلام ورحمة الله.
To my fellow Codarateños, respective colleagues in government, friends, partners in service, and most especially to our own newly elected municipal leaders, all of you, thank you for being with us today. Lalong-lalo na yung mga barangay officials natin na ever since na suporta sa akin ng 100%. Kailangan, ganun din sila to siya. As I stand before you today, I am filled with both emotion and gratitude because I am leaving a place that has been more than just a post. Sultan Kudarat has been my home, my mission field, and a community I have poured much of my life into. From 1976, you know, Dato Shamin, kailangan mahalin mo ang mga tao sa bayan ng Sultan. I remember in 1976, when I was recommended by General Castro and General Abad na maging mayor ng Sultan Kudarat. It was really a hard time for me because at that time, out of the 52 barangays of Sultan Kudarat, only 9 or 10 barangays were functional. So I had to ask the help of General Abad and General Castro na bigyan ako ng clearance na makabalik yung mga barangay captain. Because at that time, wala akong barangay captain, wala akong kagawad. That was the height na nasa kainitan pa ng dito sa Maguindanao. Kaya sabi ko sa iyo, Dato Shamin, talagang pinaghirapan namin, special mention ko si Kagawad Abbas. We had to be with the soldiers. Kung may 1 week operation, we had to go with the soldiers to see to it na everything walang mangyayari. Kung 1 week sila sa field, 1 week din kami dyan matutulog. Ganun kahirap, Colonel, ang pag-lead ko dito sa munisipyo nito. Kaya kailangan you have to lead the people of Sultan Kudarat in the way that I have led them. No? In fact, at that time, I would rather na ako ang mahirapan kaysa yung mga tao dito sa Sultan Kudarat. Because at those moments, nasa martial department. I remember those days. I am humbled by the opportunity to serve as the first elected governor of the province of Maguindanao del Norte. A role I will embrace with complete submission to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To be honest, I didn't expect this to happen. There were many times in the past when I saw this position, but it was not given to me. It was not yet my time. It was not yet written. Although in those two elections, I was about to win. In the election of Sarip Kabunsuan, I won, pero dahil may malakas na tao noon, na-dissolve yung probinsya. Kaya I was a governor without a province. Doon sa next attempt ko, 3 days na lang sana, panalo na ako. Pero may statement sa radio na naudlot yung pagpanalo ko. Those were the past days na, kaya this time, nung ialok sa akin din ng governorship, medyo for 3 times, nagpautos ang presidente na tanggapin ko dahil yun ang gusto ng mga kasama natin dyan sa darapanan. Pero inayawan ko. Kasi sabi ko, I don't want to repeat what I've experienced. Pero nung 4th time, na talagang pinasundo na ako sa Malacanang, wala akong magawa. Dahil presidente na yan, nagutos, ikaw ang official candidate, you are requested by the UDJP. That is why I accepted this position now. And now, sorry kasi lagi akong nabubigan ng ano. And now, in the season, I did not pursue for it. No? I did not pursue for it. When I had no intention to run, it was given to me by destiny itself, coming at my door. At the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ito yung sinasabi natin na si Allah ang nag-decide. If you only knew the meaning of the verses of the Quran, which that Qari read in short, sinabi ni Allah, ako ang bumibigay ng kaharian. Ako ang tumatanggal ng kaharian. Kaya yun ang pinanindigan ko. Imagine, kalaban natin, bumibigay ng tag 15,000 bawat isa. Sabi ko, saan ko kukunin itong pera nito? Pero that's the will of God. I never believe na mag-landslide tayo. The difference of 120,000 plus.
Allahu Akbar.
Nakakaano talaga eh. Nakakamangha. Pag narinig ko, inahakot yung mga tao doon sa Magelco. Binibigyan 10,000, 15,000, 5,000. Wow. Saan na kuning pera yun? Pero yung akin, ano ako na si Allah ang bahala sa akin. Si Allah. But today, before I move forward, I must first look back and say thank you to this group of people. To the barangay officials, mga kapitan, kagawad, secretaries, barangay treasurers, SK, chairpersons, tanod, lupon, health workers, daycare workers, at maraming pang ibang mga leaders na sumuporta. Maraming salamat sa inyo at napatupad ang ating panaginip na maging governor ako. Sa bawat utos na kailangan ipatupad, mga panunungkulang kailangan ipaabot sa mga tao, kayo palagi ang umaaksyon. Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, mahal na mahal ko yung mga barangay officials. Kaya naman, sa lahat ng election ninyo, halos wala kayong kalaban. Kasi sinabi ko nga, kung kayo ang nagkakandidato, ako ang nagkakandidato, hindi kayo. At kung ako naman magkandidato, hindi ako magkandidato, kundi kayo ang kandidato. I just scratch my back and I will scratch your back. Kaya matagal yung partnership natin, ever 1976. No? Maraming salamat sa inyo dahil hindi kayo tumalikod sa atin. To the department heads, hindi magiging maayos ang takbo ng munisipyo kung wala kayo. Sa tagal ng pinagsasamahan natin, hindi ko na kayang tinitingnan bilang mga opisyal lamang, kundi bilang pamilya ko na kayo sa ating pagsamahan na napakatagal na. Alam ko ang bigat ng trabaho ninyo. Sa bawat meeting, sa bawat papeles, sa bawat budget, sa bawat tawag na kailangan sagutin kahit na alas 12 ng gabi ay nandyan kayo. Lalo na kung may sakuna at nandyan tayo lahat sa field. Salamat sa tiwala. Salamat sa pagiging matino, maasahan at may puso sa serbisyo ng mga department heads. To the municipal employees, kayong lahat, mula sa casual, regular, utility, drivers, admin staff, at lahat ng frontline workers, kayo ang tunay na puso ng munisipyo. Kayo ang mga tahimik na gumagalaw araw-araw